Mic check. Starting a little bit later than I thought I was going to. My mom called me a few minutes before I was scheduled to start with some family emergency that I had to take care of, so here I am. Celebration guy, ready to go. Go Giants, ready to go. Cracked football screen, ready to go. We are going to be kicking off season number 11. Going to be facing Washington and Philly to start out tonight. And then we have Buffalo and San Francisco coming up. Chicago and Miami. Arizona bye week in week 8. Then Washington, Minnesota. Ooh, Minnesota. Gotta get revenge for what they did to me last Tuesday in the playoffs. Detroit, week 11. Indy, week 12. The Jets. Green Bay. New Orleans. Arizona, and finishing up at Philly. I don't play Dallas this year. Another one of those weird seasons where one of the NFC East teams is omitted. I'm going to do things a little bit different because I'm going to be changing up my Tecmo streams. Tuesday nights from now on for the foreseeable future are going to be my season playthrough in Tecmo Super Bowl 3. So I'm going to do 3 games a night instead of 2. And then the Thursday night Tecmo Super Bowl stream, I'm going to play Tecmo Super Bowl 2, which is a 1993 game. No custom rosters or anything in that game. And I'm going to play a season on Thursday nights where I can only score defensively or special teams. I've been seeing this challenge going around on one of the Facebook groups that I belong to dedicated to Tecmo Super Bowl, and I've decided to try it myself. I don't want to do it on this version of the game because I don't want to have conflicting copies of save games for Tecmo Super Bowl 3. So since I actually missed playing Tecmo Super Bowl 2 when it first came out for the Super Nintendo way back when, I'm actually going to use that version of the game to play my scoring by defense only. Probably going to lose more than I win, but it's going to be a fun challenge. and just a little something different. And then we'll do the regular Tuesday season play with 3 games every Tuesday night instead of 2. So I'm going to skip to week 3. Actually, I want to skip to week 4. And we are going to enter the free agency season. Take a look at who we want to keep, who we want to get rid of. Honestly, I've got a team that I really, really like. Might try to shore up the offensive line just a little bit. Got Art Shell as a legacy player here. Could not get him. Try again. Could not get him. Not able to score Art Shell. Man, Capone. Look at that value. 18,000 free agency points. More than Michael Vick. Who's available at offensive line. You got Alex Karras? Nope, Ted Karras. I was about to say. McDaniel. $38, $44, $63, $44, $44, $63. Pick him up because his stats are way better. Zoe Carter, man. Keep my defensive line the way it is. Keep my linebacker roster the way it is. Have an oval tree there. As been kind of a safe got 2 instances of Sean Chandler for some reason. Marcus Joyner. Gonna keep those where they are. Pick up Nick Folk, kicker. That's going to do it for free agency. Start this season off here. Bundy, Shark, fan of that pass. Let's see if we can get some 2 tight end sets in here. Alright. Team schedule. Washington and Philly tonight in Buffalo. Washington, Philly, Buffalo tonight. Good to go. Here we go. We are ready to go. Giants versus Washington. Washington wins the toss and has elected to receive. Wilson takes a touchback. Washington will start their drive on the 20-yard line. Case Keenum in at quarterback for the Washington football team. Passes to McLaurin over McLaurin's head. Scary Terry unable to pull that pass in. Case Keenum, all the time in the world, again overthrows his receiver. Another incomplete pass intended for Sims. Washington starting out their first drive with a punt. Special teams getting in there and blocking it. The Giants starting out in great field position here on the Washington 20-yard line. And Barkley, with the first handoff of the season, has a first down. 13-yard run for Saquon. Al Bundy with the handoff this time. Bundy picks up 4. Giants second down and 2 on the Washington 2-yard line. And Barkley right up the middle. Touchdown Giants. In the first offensive possession of season 11, a 2-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley, set up by a blocked punt, which gave the Giants the ball at the Washington 20-yard line. And the Giants lead 7-0 here in the first quarter. Nick Folk gonna kick off. Wilson back to receive. $16-yard return. And wouldn't you know it, I forgot my channel point predictions. We are going to get those rolling. Start the prediction. Will Cap win? Will I lose? Those channel points are on the line. I don't know why they tell me 15 minutes and then they give me 13:50. Todd Gurley once again at running back for Washington this season. They picked him up last year in a trade with Atlanta. Gurley again with a pitch. And Gurley brought down after a 6-yard gain. 3rd down and 5 for Washington. Todd Gurley has the first down. Big 26-yard run for the former Georgia Bulldog. Why you gotta do that to me, Todd? Spent all those years rooting for you in college. And Keenum sacked. Jerry Rocha. His first sack of the season, baby. Gurley nearly goes down. Loss of 2 yards on the play. Need to share this clip really, really quick. Jerry Rocha looking to have a breakout season in his second season here. Of course, hindered in the first season of play last year by an injury that kept him out for about 4 weeks. Fake punt successful. Terry McLaurin with a 22-yard catch. And Washington has new life. Minute 20 left to play here in the first. Giants lead 7-0. David Mayo coming around to get that sack. Case Keenum loses 8 yards on the play. Keenum back to pass. Hits McLaurin deep. And Washington puts their first points on the board this game. 42-yard touchdown pass. Case Keenum to scary Terry McLaurin. Pending the extra point, we will have a tie ball game. I should have been watching for the fake, and honestly, I just didn't think it. 7-7 with 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Darius Slayton back to receive for the Giants. Darius Slayton, nice little burst of speed. How are you doing, Game Enjoyer? Thank you for the raid, my friend. Give you a shout out here. Game Enjoyer always streaming great retro games. Looks like this clip he's playing Batman 89. Classic movie-based game for the NES. One of the better Batman games, unfortunately. That was out so long ago. Thank you for the raid, my friend. I am just kicking off my 11th season tonight. Still in the first quarter of the first game against Washington. Score is tied 7-7. Got a later start than I wanted to. I had a family emergency come up right before I was scheduled to go live. Everything is okay. Just my mom was freaking out about something and called me, and I had to try to see what I could do to help her out a bit. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be resolved until tomorrow. Saquon Barkley busts through. Picks up big first down yardage. 26 yards for number 26. Yeah, it really sucks when you have older family members that live 400 or 500 miles away, so it's not as easy as just getting in the car and going over to visit them when something goes wrong. And when they refuse to have things like cell phones and things that make it easier for us to keep in touch with them, we're just spinning our wheels trying to figure out what the hell is going on. My aunt apparently went into the hospital this afternoon, and my mom can't get any answers from her friend that took her there. My aunt lives up in North Carolina. My mom down here in Jacksonville. Al Bundy with 18 yards rushing. Yeah, me too. She's got heart problems, and at 83 years old, it's scary every time I hear that she's gone in for something, but my Aunt Mimi is a resilient woman. I appreciate that, Yellow. And Wilson getting caught up on the line. Still manages to break out 41 points here. Thank you for the follow, Yellow. Of course, I'm playing the SNES Tecmo Super Bowl 3. This is a 2019 roster modification. I'm playing with custom-made players, too. I've got a lot of custom-made players of myself and favorite wrestlers and favorite players of the past, like Lawrence Taylor and Mark Bavaro, former Giant greats. I usually play this Tuesday night and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Sims, way out in front of the defense. 32-yard catch from Steven Sims. And Washington getting within striking distance again. Case Keenum hits Gurley out of the backfield. Gurley breaks the tackle in. Damn it. I can't be mad, though. As a Georgia Bulldog fan, seeing a former Bulldog do good. Can't be too mad. My version of Al Bundy has scored 5 touchdowns in one game. We got a tied ball game here in the second quarter, folks. 14 up. I was so determined to beat Al Bundy's high school record that I just ran him and ran him and ran him and got him the 5 touchdowns in a game. I think that was probably back in season 6 or season 7, so it's been before the holidays. Speaking of Al Bundy, number 33, only picking up a yard on that play. 2nd down and 8 for the Giants. Capone hits DJ Chark with a 6-yard pass. 3rd down and 1 for New York. Washington staying in that dime defense. Over the middle to Ingram. Ingram's got enough for the 1st down. 8-yard catch. 2 minutes remain here in the second quarter. Score tied at 14. Barkley with the handoff. Saquon jumping. Saquon down the sideline. Picks up 34 yards on that run. Barkley closing in on 100 yards. We've got an injured Washington player on the field. Darren Payne in a lot of pain, being carted off. I know that was a bad joke. Saquon Barkley, leap and catch. 13-yard gain. I just realized that I have Daniel Jones in the game instead of my own custom guy. I'm in good shape. I don't know why I had that, but I put Jones in because I was getting buried by the Vikings in the playoff game last Tuesday, and I forgot to swap him back out. 6-yard pass to Barkley, 2nd down and 3. 58 seconds left in the first half. Barkley caught up on the line, is going to lose 2 yards on that play. 3rd down and 4. Flea flicker. Pass intended for Golden Tate, right in the middle. We are not going to take any chances. We're just going to go for the field goal. Play it safe here. Nick Folk up. Hits the right upright, but it is good. Giants jumping out to a 3-point lead. 17-14 here. 26 seconds left on the clock in the first half. Got a 13-yard return. Exactly. If I had more of a lead, I probably would have just gone for it, just to see what happened. Too tight a ball game right now. We got an interception, baby. Is that Bret Hart picking that off? Bret Hart with his first pick of the season. Bret Hitman Hart, my favorite wrestler of all time. The pink and black attack. The excellence of execution. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. And he is my star cornerback. 12-yard gain by Evan Ingram to close out the first half. Giants, 112 yards combined between Bundy and Barkley on the ground. Washington only has 26. However, Washington dominating through the air, 125 yards to my 45. About even overall, though. Washington with a 1-minute advantage in the time of possession. And as we go into the third quarter, the Giants will receive the ball first. Gotta try to put some points on the board, baby. Darius Slayton swerving, picks up 15 yards. And Big Blue going back to work here. Dump pass to Barkley. Barkley runs out of bounds, picks up the first down on an 11-yard scamper. Washington gonna ride that dime, baby. They can do that all day long and just give me that open field in the middle for Evan Ingram. 15 yards on that one. Al Bundy with a pitch. Bundy up high. Bundy with a spin move. Just enough to get another first down. 12 yards on the ground for Bundy. The Giants move the chains once again. Saquon Barkley add another 5 to his total for the night. And Barkley picks up the first down. What were you playing tonight on your stream, Game Enjoyer? I forgot to ask you. I am so sorry. Start doing commentary on this stuff and just everything tends to run together. Hoofing it myself, picking up 5 yards on the ground. Quarterback keeping the ball. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley again up the middle. Barkley, touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with a 10-yard run. The Giants extending that lead. Nick Folk's kick is good. Giants now with a 10-point lead here in the third quarter, 24-14. Washington has been giving us a battle tonight. Especially through the air. Wilson, 37-yard return. It's a good thing my guy grabbed him when he did, because he would have been gone. Case Keenum hitting Gurley out of the backfield. Gurley breaks one tackle, but is brought down after a 4-yard gain. Gurley again picks up another 2 yards. Washington now 3rd down and 3. Keenum almost hit. Incomplete pass. Terry McLaurin, intended receiver. Washington 4th down. They're going to punt. I'm watching for the fake this time. They burned me the last time they went for the fake. Darius Slayton back to receive. And fuck, Slayton fumbles. Washington, god damn it. Oh, yeah, that just happened. And the extra point is good. Washington right back in it. 21-24. Darius Slayton got hit and coughed up the football right on the goal line. Gets a 12-yard return on this one. Toxic Tower on Donkey Kong Country 2. I never played any of those Donkey Kong Country games. I might have to visit them sometime soon. I always wanted to play them, I just never picked them up. Back when they were new games, I was in my going out and partying phase, and most of the games I did play was like, you know, RPGs, Final Fantasy, Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger, and of course a lot of Tecmo Super Bowl 3. Barkley, after losing a few yards, picks up a 1st down. Oh yeah, I watched my buddy Retro Rocha. He played through, I think he played both Donkey Kong Countries on his stream last year. And it was quite a few weeks of streaming that before he got through them. Evan Ingram, another catch right up the middle. And Capone goes down. 12-yard loss on the play. Montez Sweat with the sack. Capone throws it incomplete, intended for Ingram. And we're going to the 4th quarter. 24-21 Giants. Third down and 21. New York needs to convert. Oh, another sack. Matt Ioannidis. Going for it. Up top to Ingram. Peanut butter play, baby. Woo! $51-yard 4th down and 21 conversion. That's my go-to play when I get in a jam. Giants defense needs to step it up here in the 4th quarter. All right, game enjoyer, thank you again for the raid, my friend. And good luck on your continued adventures in Donkey Kong Country. I'm going to try to make it into one of your streams very soon because I was watching you play it. I guess it was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago you were playing. You were in the level where you had to jump from barrel to barrel and there was vines all over the place. And you did not look like you were having that good of a time. Intercepted. DeAndre Baker picking it off for the Giants. That's that big play on defense that we needed. If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth playing though, right? So when you finally do beat it, you get that satisfaction that all the time investment was worthwhile. Take care, game enjoyer. Saquon Barkley stuffed for a 2-yard loss. 3rd down and 12. Dumps it off to Barkley. Gonna be short of the 1st down by about 4 yards. Ooh. Ball on the 45-yard line. I am going to punt this one away. I'm going to make them work for their yards. Of course, I could just do a shallow punt and set them up near midfield anyways. I should have just gone for it. Incomplete pass. Oh, Jeremy Sprinkle with a 7-yard catch. 3rd down and 2 for Washington, calling a timeout, trying to keep as much time on the clock as they can possibly keep. Smallwood picking up 1, still short of that 1st down. They're going to go for it. 4th down and 1. Gonna look for that handoff to Smallwood over the top. Gurley gets it down low, picks up the 1st down. I think they are out of timeouts, so. Smallwood only able to pick up a yard on that run. Keenum dumps it off to Smallwood. 6-yard catch. 3rd down and 3 for Washington. Oh! I pulled up on the fucking reins there instead of just smashing into him. Cost me a 1st down. Gurley with the run. Gurley stopped at the 3-yard line. Giants, 19 seconds left. Still plenty of time to get a score and an onside kick and another score. But that ain't gonna happen, baby. Big Blue holding on to win. And Gurley gonna score, but it doesn't matter. Time ran out. 6-yard touchdown for Gurley. They're going for 2. Gurley hung up on the line. Not going to get it. And that's the ball game. Giants hold on to win 31-27. 158 yards combined rushing on the ground. Barkley had 100 yards. Only 160 through the air for 318 total. Washington only 65 yards on the ground. 220 total for them. Slight advantage in the time of possession goes to Washington. Unfortunately, a pair of interceptions ultimately cost Washington the game, even with that screwed up fumble that they scored off of the kickoff return. Not a bad opening week for the Giants. We are going to the standings to update our stats. So we'll be moving into week number 2 at 1-0. So we are tied with the Eagles. So we got 31 points for, 27 against. Let the rest of these simulation games for week 1 play out into our week 2 matchup. I'm going to finish eating my dinner. Check to see if any of our guys get edits this week. Jerry Rocha getting some points. Bret Hart getting some points. Did not want the AFC, wanted the NFC. Come on. make sure that I put myself in at starter. Yeah, we should be good. Here we are already with a game that's going to be a tiebreaker for first place tie here. Philadelphia and the Giants both 1-1 coming in, or 1-0 coming into this game. I'm sorry. Giants electing to receive. We are going to do the channel point predictions, see who won, if anybody won. Shattered Rift chose the outcome correctly. He gets some more points for that. He is streaming right now, so he's not watching this, but congratulations nonetheless. And we're going to start the prediction for this game. Will I win? Will I lose? You got about 14 minutes to make up your mind. Capone low to Tate. Tate with the grab. 24-yard gain on the play. See what our conditions are in after that first game, because we kind of went through the grinder there. Barkley with the handoff, 2-yard gain on the play. Philadelphia making a defensive adjustment. Marlon Mack gonna have the first down and a little bit more. Barkley gonna get hung up. Thankfully, a couple of good spin moves turned a deficit into a gain. 7-yard run for Barkley. Barkley again picking up a yard. Over the head of DJ Chark. 4th down and 1. Not going to take any chances. Going to get my points when I can. Nick Folk kick is up. Oh! Carson Wentz shakes off the tackle. Incomplete pass, however. You know, I picked up Nick Folk and got rid of Rojas because Folk had the higher accuracy rating. And he can't make the chip shot. Wentz going down. Dalvin Tomlinson credited for that sack. 3rd down and 18 for the Eagles. Channel point prediction is in play. Also, don't forget to use your channel points for the chance to call my next offensive play, or if I'm on defense, to make me put my controller down. Giants with a short return on the kickoff, back out on offense. And Saquon Barkley just short of the first down. Philadelphia making a defensive adjustment. Marlon Mack with the handoff. Mack. Big run for Marlon Mack. 27-yard gain. Saquon up the middle. Saquon in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. $16-yard touchdown run for Saquon Barkley. Set up by that big 27-yard run for Marlon Mack. And the Giants score first. Nick Folk, premature tabulation. Philadelphia recovers that shitty onside kick. Setting himself up on a New York 37-yard line. Might as well just part the Red Seas and let him waltz right into the end zone. Carson Wentz hit as he throws. Incomplete pass. Intended for Alshon Jeffrey. Wentz keeping it. Steps up, throws. Incomplete pass. Another incomplete pass. And Philadelphia says they're going to punt. Watch for the fake. They try to fake it. They got stopped. I got burnt by a fake punt against Washington earlier. Not going to happen twice in one night, baby. Marlon Mack back on the attack. Busting through the tackles for 23 yards. Marlon Mack already at 72 yards on the night. Philadelphia creeping up. Barkley. Only a yard on that one for Saquon. Barkley again. Picks up a couple that time. 3 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd down and 6 for New York. Capone hits Frasley. And Frasley brought down at about the 5-yard line. 25-yard catch. We're going into the second quarter. Giants still lead 7-0. Saquon, touchdown. Five-yard touchdown run for Saquon Barkley. Second touchdown of the night. Giants now on top, 14-0 here in the second quarter. Lewis bringing it out of the end zone. Lewis picks up 26 yards.
Ready. Ready.
Carson Wentz, sack, baby. Shaquille Griffin. Wentz goes down again. Lorenzo Carter this time. Third down and 24 for Philadelphia. Incomplete pass intended for Ertz. And Philly gonna punt. Griffin fumbles. What is it with fumbling on the fucking punt returns? Fucking Christ! Another goddamn touchdown off of a fumbled punt. Darius Slayton with 11 yards.
Ready.
Marlon Mack picks up 3. Just speechless. Second game in a row. A fumble on a punt return leads to a touchdown. Frasley, great catch. 26 yards.
Ready.
Barkley caught in the backfield. 4-yard loss. Capone up top to DJ Chark. Chark leaps in the air and brings it down. 29-yard catch for Chark. Saquon with the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Only 4 yards on the play. Philadelphia holes all in their defense. And Barkley's going to have his 3rd touchdown run of the ball game. Extra point is good. Lewis back to return. Lewis breaking tackles. Special teams really having some problems both of these games tonight. Jordan Howard up the middle for 6. 2nd down and 3 for Philly.
Ready, set,
2-yard loss by Carson Wentz. Tried to keep it. Got brought down by Lawrence Taylor. 4th down and 5 for Philly. Watch for the fake. They've already tried it once in the game. Hopefully my guys can hold on to the fucking ball. Thank you for not fumbling that time, Shaq Griffin. Barkley has a 1st down. 14-yard run for Saquon. Need to check on conditions here. Barkley in bad condition. Bring in Joe Mixon here for a second. Saquon get a little bit of rest. Joe Mixon picks up another 1st down for the Giants. 10-yard run. Al Bundy with the handoff. Bundy, another rushing 1st down. Will it be? Yes. By the tip of a ball. Joe Mixon caught, loses a yard. Philadelphia sniffing out my play. I don't like that flea flicker. I'm moving that out of the playbook. Capone deep to Frasley. Frasley with another catch for the 1st down as time runs out in the 1st half. 28 yards. And Frasley going out injured. No! Giants just dominating on offense. Philadelphia, 1 total yard of offense for that first half. 1 fucking yard rushing. No passing yardage. 3.5 minutes in time of possession for Philly. How they only got 1 yard, beyond me. Giants, on the other hand, 286 total yards, 158 on the ground, 128 through the air. 4 sacks for the Giants defense. And that one costly fumble recovery on the punt return gave Philadelphia their only score of the game. Philadelphia gonna get the ball back, however, to start the second half. Special teams has been highly suspect the first 2 games so far this season. Both in coverage and ball handling. Jordan Howard with that fast strike out of the backfield. 20-yard catch.
Ready, set,
Zach Ertz picks up another first down for Philly. Nelson Aguilar, no opposition, into the end zone. Philadelphia with their first offensive score today, 41 yards. Wentz to Aguilar. And they're going for 2. Not gonna get it. Al Bundy dodging a diving tackle. Picks up 10 yards on the run. Bundy adds another 6 to his totals for the night. Joe Mixon picks up a first down, 7 yards on his run. Barkley is healthy again. We're going to bring him back into the ball game. Saquon. Big run for Saquon. 25 yards. Barkley already at 93 yards on the game. 3 touchdowns already for Saquon tonight. Defense putting the pressure on the quarterback. Barely got it off. Incomplete pass nonetheless. And Barkley picks up another 5. 3rd down and 4 for the Giants. Barkley into the end zone yet again. "14-yard touchdown for Saquon. That puts him over 100 yards. He's got 4 touchdowns in this ball game. I think we can rest him for the rest of the game. Folk kicks off. Lewis to receive. Lewis going to take it out of the end zone. Gets to about the 14-yard line. 14-yard return for the Eagles. Ertz. First down. Three-yard loss on that run. Julian Love. Off that blitz. Sanders. A couple of good spin moves to get him out ahead. 22-yard run. And a first down for Philly. A minute left to play in the third. Giants lead 28-13. Sanders again. Another first down. Sanders again, burning the Giants defense. 15 yards this time. No, that was Jordan Howard. My mistake. Philadelphia going for 1 total yard in the first half. So now, with this offensive explosion, pulling within 8 points. If this extra point's good, of course. (28-20), Giants lead here. Slayton back to receive. Darius Slayton, only 8 yards on the return. Capone up top to Chark. Chark has the first down and a lot more. Finally run out of bounds. 40-yard gain. We're going to the final quarter. 28-20 Giants.
Set. Ready.
Dump pass to Barkley. Barkley has another first down.
First down.
DJ Chark, DJ Chark, DJ Chark, DJ Chark. 23-yard touchdown grab. DJ Chark from Joe Capone. Giants 35. Philly 20. Blocked pass. Second down and 10 for Philadelphia. Miles Sanders fumbles. It's going to go out of bounds. Nope, Giants recover. And the Giants with a big play on defense. Going to try to capitalize on their lead. Another dump pass to Barkley. Barkley. Easy, easy yardage. 17 yards on that one. DJ Chark. Another big catch from DJ, 33. And we've got an injured Eagle on the field. Nathan Gary. DJ Chark, DJ Chark, DJ Chark, DJ Chark. Got a piece of chicken in my mouth. Mama always told me not to talk with my mouth full, but I couldn't not sing the song. Note to self, don't take a big bite of extra crispy before your next offensive play, because you might not be finished chewing it if you score. Such a pro streamer, eating while I'm playing. Just be glad I'm not using a webcam. That's all I'm gonna say. Miles Sanders fumbled on the last Philadelphia possession. This time has enough for a first down. Fourth quarter, 2:01 remaining. Giants lead 42-20. It's pretty much garbage time at this point. Jerry Rocha. Another sack. Sending him to clips of them sacks. I'm a one-person operation here, folks. Sorry for the delay. Carson Wentz going down once again. Devontae Downs with the sack this time. Second down and 14 for the Eagles. 56 seconds left to play. They're down by 22. Colombo almost coming up with a sack. We've got a fumble. Goes out of bounds. Alshon Jeffrey caught it, then coughed it up. Thankfully for him, it went out of bounds before those three Giants that were in the area could pick it up. 3-yard gain on the play from Jordan Howard.
Ready.
Miles Sanders has a first down. Time running out. And the Giants with a big victory. 42-20 over the Eagles. 229 on the ground for New York. 260 through the air. 489 total combined yards. 6 sacks. 3 fumble recoveries. About a minute, not even a minute, maybe 10-15 seconds edge on the time of possession by the Giants. And Philadelphia coming back in a big way in the second half. Unfortunately, not enough. When we went into the half, Philadelphia had 1 total yard of offense. Their only score came off of a fumble that was returned on a punt return. Valiant effort by the Eagles, but Big Blue now in sole possession of the NFC East here in the first 2 weeks. Check out the standings and update our stats. Week 3, getting ready to go into the game with the Buffalo Bills. Giants are now 2-0. We've got 47 points scored against us, 73 points in our favor. Did anybody get in on the predictions this time? No, they did not. Check to see if anybody gets any points. Lawrence Taylor getting an upgrade. We are going to go into our third game against the Buffalo Bills. we've got the rain game. Will I win or will I lose? Rain games and me don't agree with each other very often. Saquon Barkley picks up 9 yards. Barkley had a big game last game, 4 touchdowns. 3rd down and 4 for the Giants. Buffalo making the defensive adjustment. Capone rolls out, hits Chark. Chark has the 1st down. 36-yard gain. Bundy maybe got a yard. No gain. 2nd down and 10 for the Giants. Capone slips. Sacked. Shaq Lawson, 9-yard loss. Incomplete pass. 4th down and 18. Ball on the 41-yard line. Ooh. Fuck it. We are going for it.
Ready.
Ingram, incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. Dumb play. Andy Dalton for the Bills hits Cole Beasley. 28-yard pass. Injured Giant Jabril Peppers. That is going to hurt. Singletary fumbles. Giants recover. Big defensive play. Singletary putting the ball on the ground. Al Bundy with the handoff only gets 2. 2nd down and 7 for the Giants. Saquon has a 1st down. Saquon got a lot more. 28-yard run. Incomplete pass intended for DJ Chark. Second down and 10 for the Giants. DJ Chark again, the intended receiver. Intercepted in the end zone. Buffalo coming back with a turnover of their own after Devin Singletary fumbled, led to that drive by the Giants. It's a nasty, nasty game here in the rain so far tonight. Slipping, sliding, fumbling. Can't catch the ball, can't hold on to the ball. Devin Singletary, dive and catch for that one. Picked up 3 yards. Third down and 7 for Buffalo. Oh! Beasley making the grab. Dalton lucky he just wasn't nailed before he got that one loose, because he went down fast as he released. Buffalo at the 50-yard line now. Dalton with a lot of time here. Intended for Beasley, incomplete pass. The thing I hate the most about these weather games is the slipping. And John Brown way out in front of the defense. Buffalo striking first. 51-yard touchdown pass, Dalton to Brown. And the Bills now with a 6-0 lead. Going to be 7 here if the extra point is good. So Buffalo able to convert that turnover. The interception right on the goal line as the Giants were driving on their last offensive possession, converting it into a 7-point lead. As time runs out in the first, 6 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. Al Bundy deep. Al Bundy breaking tackles, brought down at the 2-yard line. 57-yard catch and run for the fullback, number 33. The pride of Polk High. And Barkley up the middle to answer Buffalo's touchdown with a touchdown of their own. The Giants on the scoreboard at last. 2-yard touchdown run from Saquon. Saquon's already got to be near 10 touchdowns for the season in just 3 weeks. He had 4 scores in the last game. He had at least 2 or 3 in the first game. Premature tabulation. Onside kick, but the Giants did recover. Got a little too excited there. Capone swarmed, 10-yard loss. Laura Alexander with the sack. Giants back in the shotgun position. DJ Chark making the catch. 26-yard gain.
Ready, set.
Evan Ingram over the middle. Picks up another first down.
First down.
13-yard catch.
Ready, set.
Ingram over the middle again. Another, well, short of the first down that time. 9-yard gain. Giants now on the 10-yard line of the Bills. Barkley picks up the first down on a 2-yard scamper.
First down.
And Barkley fumbles. Another New York turnover. Buffalo with the recovery. Oh, no. Barkley did get it back. I'm running after the guy. What the fuck?
Touchdown.
That's some shit. I thought the Buffalo player had recovered the ball. How the fuck are they gonna... I don't know what the fuck just happened. Buffalo all of a sudden has a touchdown? I don't get that. It showed the Buffalo player picked the ball up, but then Barkley still had possession of it. We'll just go with it. We'll go with it. It's my bad. I stopped pursuit regardless. The guy was off the side of the screen. I thought the Giants had regained possession there for a second. And I turned back and ran. Oh, Barkley again. Second fumble in a row for Barkley. You ain't running that motherfucker back. Oh, you motherfucking cocksucker. I don't fucking believe this shit. Tremaine Edwards, 2 fucking fumble recoveries in a row for touchdowns. You cheating fucking computer. I'm calling total bullshit on that one. Extra point, no good. Fuck you. I don't know what the fuck. I'm so fucking confused right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Saquon Barkley. In good condition, but coughing the ball up twice in a row like that, you're going to the fucking bench, dude. .500 touchdowns in a season or not. You fumble on back-to-back, you're gone, bitch. Joe Mixon. 4-yard gain on the play.
Ready, set.
Darius Slayton with the catch. Darius Slayton down the sideline. 49-yard catch for Darius Slayton. Letting DJ Chark get some healing. Al Bundy, touchdown catch. .16-yard snag for Bundy to bring the Giants within a score. Folk kicking off. Foster back. Gonna take it out of the end zone. Very, very frantic second quarter for the Giants here. 2 consecutive fumbles returned for touchdowns by Tremaine Edwards. We're not mad. We're not mad.
Set. Ready.
Taylor hitting Dalton. Incomplete pass.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Singletary. 2-yard run. And we're going to the half with Buffalo leading 20-14. Buffalo 9 rushing yards. Giants 43 rushing yards. Bills 104 in the air to the Giants 206. The big tail here to Buffalo's lead is those 2 fumbles, back-to-back fumbles by Saquon Barkley that got returned for touchdowns. Giants with a big time of possession lead, 7 minutes to 2:49. But those 2 turnovers, man, costly mistakes. Buffalo gonna get them back right here at the beginning of the third quarter. And they definitely got a little bit of momentum going their way.
Red 42. Red 42.
2-yard gain. 2nd down and 7.
Wow, 52.
And Dalton in the grasp. 8-yard sack. Michael Thomas.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Singletary, 1-yard gain on the play. Buffalo coming up to punt, 4th down and 13. Watch for the fakes. Shaq Griffin back. 5-yard return. I don't like him being my punt returner. I got to make that change.
Ready. Set.
And Joe Mixon squeezes out 5.
Set. Ready.
Oh, Capone slid over the middle to Ingram. 1st down, 9-yard catch.
Wow, 52.
Mixon picking up 4 yards.
Set. Ready.
Al Bundy adding another 4 yards to the ground attack from the New York Giants here. Trailing 20-14 here in the 3rd quarter. Mixon up the middle, breaking the tackle. Brought down at the 13-yard line, 24-yard run.
Blue 48.
3-yard gain from Mixon.
Ready, set.
Joe Mixon turning upfield after Buffalo was heading right in his direction down low. And that change of direction results in 6 points, 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants, with this extra point, will pull into the lead. 21-20 here in the third quarter. Folk kicking off. "31-yard return on the kickoff. Buffalo coming out looking to put another point on the board to get that lead back. And Singletary stopped for a 1-yard loss.
Red 42, red 42.
Oh, yes! Andy Dalton slips. Jerry Rocha hits him, fumbles the ball. Columbo with the fucking recovery. Big play. And hold on while I clip that one, folks. Two of my favorite streamers, Retro Rocha and Columbo. Big, big plays. The Giants taking possession on the Buffalo 10-yard line. Al Bundy with the pitch. Bundy out of bounds. Only picked up maybe a yard. Nope, 3 yards.
Ready, set.
Joe Mixon right up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Giants building on that lead. The miracle in the mud is what we're going to call that play. Jerry Rocha hits Dalton, who had slipped. Forces the fumble. Columbo right there to pick it up and put the Giants in a great position to build upon their 1-point lead here in the third quarter.
Set. Ready.
Singletary, or no, Gore, I'm sorry, 6 yards up the middle for Frank Gore.
Blue 1 great, blue 1 great.
Singletary hit, 2-yard loss on that one. 3rd down and 5 for Buffalo.
Red 20 ball, red 20 ball. Blue.
Giants defense ain't having none of that shit. Stuff the middle, 2-yard loss. Force a punt. Watch for the fake. Julian Love back to receive. 3-yard on the return.
Blue 48, blue 48.
Buffalo making a defensive adjustment. Ingram wide open in the middle. Picks up the first down. 15-yard catch. Capone slipping. Slayton up top. Darius Slayton with another great catch. 32 yards. We're going into the fourth quarter. Giants with a 28-20 lead here over the Buffalo Bills. DJ Chark back in good condition. Tate back in good condition. Of course, Capone always in bad condition in real life and in this game. Al Bundy picks up 4 yards. Second down and 5 for the Giants. Joe Mixon up the middle. Big first down run. 25-yard gain. Mixon. 80 yards. We've got an injured Bill. Davius White. What up, Evan? How you doing? Haven't seen you on in a while, man. What's up? Everything okay? Give my friend Evan a shout out. Always up to some shenanigans. And did I misspell? I guess Nightbot decided not to play the clip this time.
Ready.
That damn Clipbot thing has been down a lot the last few weeks. There we go. Guess the server was busy. Find your boy Wayne streaming at least 4 or 5 times a week, usually around this time. Always up to fun community shenanigans. He's got a great community going on over there. Been a while since I've been able to get into the stream, play some Among Us. I haven't played Among Us in probably 2 months. Out of practice. I heard they come up with some new levels and shit, and I haven't even tried them out yet. Meanwhile, the Giants have scored again. I think that was Al Bundy that got that touchdown. We'll just say it is. 35-20 here in the fourth quarter. And Nick Folk kicking it off. Foster back to receive. $15-yard return. 3:50 left in the game. Giants looking to go 3-0 tonight in the opening week of Season 11. Again, Thursday night Tecmo stream. Gonna be a little bit different. No problem, Evan. Are you streaming tonight? If so, I will definitely be jumping in, because it has been a while since I've been able to get in. So many people streaming at the same time, it's hard to fucking juggle, because I want to try to support as many people as I can. John Brown making some noise for the first time since the first quarter touchdown. Brown already 100 yards in the game. Oh! Flea flicker. Dalton picked off in the end zone. Is that going to be Bret Hart? Bret Hart with another snag. Al Bundy. Break a tackle. Bundy down the field. Bundy with a 43-yard run. Already had a 57-yard catch earlier in the game, as well as a 16-yard touchdown reception. Second down and 3 for the Giants.
Ready.
Golden Tate, the now former Giant. Giants released him last week. Decided not to pick up his contract. Him and David Mayo, they told him hit the bricks. We need some fucking salary cap room. So getting rid of those two contracts frees up about $8 million for the Giants going into this free agency season and into the draft. I think the Giants were like $2 or $3 million over the cap at the end of the season last year. So something had to give. Foster back to receive. And as I was saying, going to do things a little bit different now on Tuesday, Thursday. Tuesday night's going to be the season play, the season 11, if you will, for this time. Going to do 3 games instead of 2 on Tuesday nights in Tecmo Super Bowl 3. And then my Thursday night Tecmo Bowl stream, I'm going to be playing Tecmo Super Bowl 2, which is the 1993 Super NES game. And I'm going to be playing the defense scoring only challenge on that. I don't want to fuck up my custom save files and stuff on this version of the game. So I was either going to rock it with the original NES Tecmo Super Bowl or the Tecmo Super Bowl 2, because I have never played Tecmo Super Bowl 2 all the way through a season. I somehow missed it when it was out. I am going to give it a shot. The only way you can score is on defense. So I'm expecting to pretty much be 0-16 in my first season. But it's a challenge that I've been wanting to try for a while. So I figure, what the fuck, I'll just make my Thursday night stream the defensive scoring only challenge. 34-yard touchdown run in garbage time for Devin Singletary. Let's give him some celebration for the effort. We'll give him some celebration. Giants going to start season 11 3-0. Of course, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And if you were here last Tuesday night, you saw that I finished at 15-1 on the regular season and then got my ass kicked in the playoffs once again by Minnesota. I think it was 42-14, some shit like that. I'd give up all 9 consecutive NFC East titles in all of those seasons when I only lost 1 or 2 games in the 10 previous seasons I've been streaming this game for one fucking Super Bowl appearance. I don't even have to win, I just want to make it. But the business at hand, Giants, big victory, 475 total yards of offense, 183 on the ground, 292 through the air, 2 fumbles on each team. Of course, those 2 Buffalo fumbles in the second quarter that the Buffalo Bills were covering Saquon's back-to-back fumbles and returned them both for touchdowns to pull out to a 20-7 lead. Thankfully, the Giants defense went to work, got a few key turnovers of their own. I put Barkley on the bench. We had the miracle in the mud play, Jerry Rocha forcing Andy Dalton to fumble, and then Colombo picking the ball up and getting it down to the Buffalo 10-yard line, setting up one of those scores. So all around, a good day for the Giants. We are going into the standings 3-0, going into week 4 on Tuesday night when we return to this particular version of Tecmo Super Bowl. We've got 74 points scored against us, 115 in our favor. Arizona creeping up in front of Washington and Dallas and Philly for now. We're going to check to see if I got anybody that needs some upgrades. Bret Hart, 3 interceptions in all these games tonight. Great night for Bret. Give him some more body balance. And I want to see where we rank so far this season. The Giants, number 4 overall offense. That's a big change. Usually I'm down in the 20s. And defensively, 49ers are number 1 overall defense. That's also a big change because usually I have that shit locked down. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be back with either more Metroid Prime or more Hollow Knight. Probably be on around 7:30 Eastern Time. Thursday night, the defensive scoring only challenge. And then Friday night, WoW Raid Fun. So thanks for hanging out. Shoe Boots is debuting his new podcast tonight. I'm going to send it over to him. Big Love Rocket, the item that eludes us all in game. I will see you tomorrow night. Take care, everybody.
Like, have your one podcast app that you're like,